Hello, my name is Milind Deshmukh and my today's topic is climate change. So the climate change is long-term change in average weather pattern just because of some significant means actions or significant uh, activities which affects the nature. So we will discuss today the reasons of climate change and the impact of climate change on the human, on our society, on our environment. So first of all, we will start with the reasons of climate change. The climate change, for the climate change, the most of the reasons are responsible that are the greenhouse gas emissions, means the emission of CO2 and methane in our environment, causing the rise in sudden rise in temperature, so which is responsible for the change in climate. Second is deforestation. So nowadays for the urbanization and for the development of cities and other industries, so peoples are cutting the trees. So trees are the one of the source that absorb the greenhouse gases like a CO2 and exhale the oxygen, which maintain the balance of our environment, which help to maintain the means which prevent the climate change. So there is the one of the reason which is responsible for the climate change, that is deforestation. Another one is the industrial processes. So in any industry, so we can see the chimneys and the means the industries are throwing out their poisonous and the pollutant gases in our nature and in our environment, like sulfur dioxide, CO2, and numbers of gases which are the harmful to our environment, which are making our environment poisonous and means acidic, so which are making the huge impact on the climate. So nowadays we can observe there is an imbalance change in means the uncertain change in the rain and the means the huge rise in temperature. So this is just because of change in climate. There is another one reason is agricultural processes. So in agriculture, farmer use the numbers of pesticides and the pumps and the means the any other vehicles for the farming. So they also means they also make pollutions and make the environment and the remove the numbers of means the huge amount of pollutant gases in the environment, which makes environment acidic and which cause the pollution and which is responsible for the change in climate. And another one is waste management. When we do not manage the waste in proper way, means in a wastage management in improperly, so because of when we bury the waste, so at that time it create the methane gases, and this methane gas mix with the air, and uh, as we know, methane gas is a greenhouse gas, so which is responsible for the climate change. Now we will discuss the impact of climate change. So most important and the uh, biggest impact of climate change is means rising temperature. So nowadays we can observe the temperature is means rising in uncertain way. So this is just because of change in climate. So when there's a temperature will rise, so in that case it will then it will melt the means icebergs. So when the icebergs will melt, the size of icebergs is like a similar to the some countries. So when this iceberg will melt, then it will rise the sea level, and this and rise in sea level destroy the numbers of cities which are based or which are on the coastal line. And another one is extreme weather means event. So sometimes we observe the uncertain raining and the means the cloud burst. In that case, the raining happen in means in means which is uncontrolled raining, so which disturb the peoples too, and the make the landslide and floods. In that case, the people get disturbed means socially and economically too, uh, and loss of biodiversity. So in that case, when climate change is it impact means on the biodiversity, means similarly there's impact on animal too. So means animals life get disturbed due to the this climate change. And when there's greenhouse gases and the gases like the sulfur and sulfur dioxide, carbon dioxide mix with the uh, air, so it causes the acidic rain. And when it comes to the land or comes to the sea, so it make the water acidic, which is harmful for the marine life and soil too. It also create the health consequent, like uh, means it make the physical humans to the physically weak just because of uncertain change in climate. And the also create the water scarcity, because the as we know, the source of water, the fresh water are too less. And when and in that condition, uh, the, when water will get the acidic, so it will be more scarified for the fresh water, for the means the for the purpose, for the drinking purpose. And that is how the climate change makes the people socially and economically disturbed. Thank you.